Hi, thanks for clicking on the video. Bar is open, beer buddies are waiting on a really hot day, so let's review the Peroni Nastro Azzuro. Hey there, SG Alcohol Guy here, giving you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today we'll be looking at the Peroni Nastro Azzuro Italiana, which I believe is a beer from Italy. Now, I love how clean and beautiful this can looks. I actually wanted to do this as a review during Christmas because it sort of gives me a very Christmassy feel to the can. But again, it's a very warm day today, so I figured I need something cooling just to lower my temperature. And this Peroni Nastro Azzuro Italiana is retailing at around 3 Singapore dollars per can. For that, you get a 330 ml can with 5% alcohol content. And this is brewed and canned by Birra Peroni, based in Rome. And as usual, I'll be describing how the beer looks, smells, and tastes. And how I pour my beers is, I do tend to pour them a little bit more haphazardly rather than nurse it into the glass. This is for a couple of reasons. Number one, when you pour it this way, it means that the foam is in the glass, not in your stomach, so you feel a lot less bloated after drinking them. Number two, look at the head of foam. The longer it takes to settle, the longer the finish will be at the back of your throat. And for mass-produced lagers, microbrewery lagers, they don't tend to have a long finish. And as you can see, the foam is already disappearing very, very quickly. Color-wise, this is a nice, light-colored beer. Really refreshing to look at. It just looks as if it's going to cool my body's internal temperature down the moment I take a sip. So I actually can't wait because it's really warm today. And scent-wise, it has that sweet lager scent, which usually hides a slightly bitter taste. And that's kind of it. It doesn't really give off any fruity notes. It doesn't come across as anything other than a very traditional lager. But we won't know until we have the taste test. And as expected, there is that bitter taste gliding onto my tongue, touching the top of my throat, all the way there. And it's not unpleasant. It's a very refreshing bitterness. There is a sweet aftertaste coming in, mostly at the sides, but again, nothing too overpowering. It sort of complements the bitterness quite well. So the can of this Peroni says Qualità Superiore, which I'm guessing superior quality. And having a taste of this very well-balanced beer, it is of a superior quality. In fact, the taste comes across as relatively light, but well-balanced. And it's really refreshing on a hot day like today. So at 3 Singapore dollars per can, I would say that this is extremely ideal for places where it's really warm, for countries with really warm weather like Singapore. I would actually stock up on this one. It does taste that good. Thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are my personal opinions, my personal taste preferences. They're not to be used as an industry standard. But I do want to know what you think of this Peroni Nastro Azzuro Italiana. So drop me some comments, let's compare some notes. And if you're still here, do help me click on the like button. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Plus the notification bell because I upload 2 new videos every week. Most importantly, my friend, happy drinking!